Hi, hola, ciao, students. In today's lesson for Learn English Florida, we will learn about Florida foods. I'm your teacher, Vanessa. Listen to the presentation. Listen for our vocabulary words. Citrus, headquarters, revenue, cart, and marinated. When finished, you can practice our restaurant phrases. So, what foods do you think of when you think of Florida? Do you think of oranges? Do you think of fish or something else? The first food we're going to talk about is oranges and orange juice. Florida provides lots of oranges for orange juice. More than 90% of oranges in Florida are used for orange juice, like this one from Tropicana. Tropicana's headquarters are in Bradenton, Florida, near where we live. Florida's citrus season is from October to June. That's when we grow the most oranges. Unfortunately, more of Florida's oranges are being killed by disease, so Florida is growing fewer of them. The next Florida food is key lime pie. Have you ever heard of key lime pie? There you go, there's your piece. Key lime pie is associated with Florida Keys, which is a series of small islands south of Miami. Key lime pie uses a special kind of lime called key lime. Key lime pies are tart but tasty. You can make key lime pie with regular limes. It's hard to find key limes. Many restaurants in Florida serve key lime pie. The next thing we'll talk about is a food and supermarket. Publix supermarket has great customer service and it has many locations in Florida. In fact, it's now in other states in the Southeast US. Publix has more than 1,300 locations. Its revenue last year was more than 57 billion. People come to Publix for good quality. They also come for a Publix sub, which is a kind of sandwich you can get. Maybe you can take it with you to go fishing or to the beach. The next thing we're certain you think of with Florida is fish and seafood. From groupers to oysters to shrimp to snow crabs. Florida has many famous types of fish because our state is a peninsula surrounded by water. Many times you'll eat Florida fish or seafood at a restaurant by the water. It can be fancy or casual. I hope you enjoy your Florida fish or seafood with a nice view. Our fifth food is a Cuban sandwich. That's another type of sandwich. It sounds like it'd be from Cuba, but it's actually from a place called Columbia Restaurant. The sandwich was made in 1915 in Florida. A Cuban sandwich has Genoa salami from Italy, mojo marinated pork, Swiss cheese, and other ingredients. That's the Tampa style one. The Miami style Cuban sandwich doesn't have the salami. Try both. See what you like best. The last Florida food is Gator Tail. It comes from, you guessed it, an alligator. We hear it tastes like chicken. Let's take a look now at the vocabulary words from today's lesson. We'll read each word so you can repeat it. Then we'll read the definition. Number 1, headquarters. Headquarters is the main office for a business. Number 2, citrus. Citrus. That's a group of fruits including oranges, grapefruits, limes, and lemons. Number 3, cart. Heart, having a sharp or sour taste. Number 4, revenue. Revenue. That's money earned by a company. And number 5, marinated. Marinated. That's used to describe food soaked in various oils, spices, and herbs. Sounds good, right? So, our speaking practice for today focuses on phrases in a restaurant. Repeat the phrases as you hear them. Number 1, could I see a menu? Could I see a menu? Number 2, what are your specials? What are your specials? Specials are special food that a restaurant might make for a certain day or maybe a certain time of year. Number 3, what type of fish do you have? What type of fish do you have? That leads to our next thing, number 4, which is about how you want the fish. So you might say, I'd like my fish grilled, grilled, or I'd like my shrimp fried, fried, or I'd like my fish blackened, blackened. Blackened means that the fish is prepared with a certain kind of spice and it's cooked with the spices. It's good. Or the 4th option, I'd like my fish char grilled. Char grilled. That means the fish is prepared on a grill, a charcoal grill. But you'll have to see if the restaurant has that. Number 5. Number 5 refers to how you might want steak, a piece of meat. I'd like my steak rare, rare, which is the least amount of cooking, the lowest amount. Medium rare, medium rare, medium, medium, or well done. Well done. That means it's cooked the most. Number 6, what non-alcoholic drinks do you have? What non-alcoholic drinks do you have? And I added that as our practice because if you want beer or wine, you probably know how to ask for that. But maybe you don't want that and you want to try something a little different without alcohol. You can ask that question. Number 7, do you have key lime pie? Do you have key lime pie? Because we've been studying key lime pie. And number 8, could I have the check, please? Could I have the check, please? You could also say bill instead of check. In the US, it's typical to leave a 15 to 20% tip when you pay your bill. So I wanted to say thank you for watching today's lesson. It's a fun topic. What Florida foods do you like? What Florida foods do you want to try? Let us know in the comments. Please like and subscribe to our channel and like our videos. Share them with others who want to learn English about Florida. We have here a couple other places you can practice reading about Florida food and farmers markets. And please come back next week where you'll learn about the Florida Keys. Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of the week.